Good afternoon, honorable colleagues, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Femi Gbajabiamila, the Speaker, House of Representatives, Federal Republic of Nigeria. It is my honor and pleasure to address you today as the duly elected Speaker of the 9th House of Representatives. No greater honor can be done a man than to be elected by his peers as their leader and standard bearer. This is the honor you have given me today.
In 2003, a relatively young lawyer from Surulere, Lagos, entered the House of Representatives. His name, Femi Gbajabiamila. He represented Surulere Federal Constituency for nearly 2 decades, from minority leader to majority leader to Speaker of the House from 2019 to 2023. By the time he became Speaker, he was in his late 50s, deeply experienced in parliamentary procedure, coalition management, and party strategy. But what truly defined his speakership was this: structured legislative executive cooperation. Now, cooperation is often misunderstood. Some assume it means submission. It does not. Under Gbajabiamila's leadership, the 9th House of Representatives became one of the most legislatively productive assemblies in Nigeria's recent history. Major reforms advanced during that period included the Petroleum Industry Act, decades in the making, Electoral Act amendment introducing electronic transmission provisions, annual finance acts aligned with budget cycles, the reform of the Companies and Allied Matters Act, the Nigeria Startup Act, and business regulatory improvements. The House moved bills with speed, but not recklessly. Committees were active, public hearings were thorough, stakeholder engagement was structured. Gbajabiamila believed in institutional alignment. He maintained strong working relationships with the presidency, while still allowing the House to debate, amend, and refine legislation. He understood something critical: when branches of government are constantly at war, governance slows. When they collaborate strategically, reform accelerates. Another defining feature of his leadership was preparation. He had spent 16 years mastering House politics before becoming Speaker. He understood caucus management. He understood numbers. He understood timing. Leadership in his case was not sudden, it was cumulative. He rose through the ranks. He studied the rules. He built alliances. He positioned himself institutionally. And when opportunity came, he was ready. Today, he serves as the Chief of Staff to the President. That transition reflects an important reality. Legislative experience can prepare leadership for executive coordination, because governance requires bridge builders. Here is the lesson for aspiring representatives: longevity builds competence, procedural mastery builds influence, relationships build stability. The real question is this: can you collaborate without losing independence? Can you negotiate without surrendering oversight? Can you align without becoming irrelevant? The legislature must understand both resistance and cooperation. Balance is leadership. Strategy is leadership. Preparation is leadership. One idea at a time. This is the representative.